Now then, hobbyists. This video was filmed on the summer equinox, a time held special throughout the ages. Being the longest day, in sunlight terms, people since the dawn of time have celebrated. They reckon this is the reason pyramids around the world were built in the way that they were, and popular stone circles were made, the most famous being Stonehenge. I've never been to Stonehenge. I think I've driven past it a couple of times though. An interesting fact is most of the stones have been put up and fixed over time. You can't get that close these days as it's all fenced off, mainly because of hippies carving their names in it. Whether it's hippies, pagans, occultists, travellers, or so on, they all love a party that's outside. I finished school a year early and went to college a year early also. No one's too sure if this is because I was some sort of super genius or my school made a clerical error, but we went with it. When I started college, people would mention how they were protesting the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act. This act seemed to want to clamp down on illegal raves. Now, at the time, I was more into grunge and rock and other guitar-based music. I still am. But a lot of people were into the bleeps and bloops of rave music. The best way that this music can be described is getting some sort of repetitive keyboard type music recorded and then playing it on a very tinny stereo as it's being kicked down the stairs. It was very popular at raves, mainly because the disco biscuit mind could dance to the patterns. When I was a little bit older, and even though the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act was fully in place, I did find myself at some raves. All cultures of life would attend in some remote field in North Wales, with hot hatches being abandoned for miles around and wide-eyed mushy brew drinkers celebrating just being. I could only imagine that this must have been what it was like for pagans celebrating at the old stone circles. So today, on Midsummer, we brought the Tamiya King Yellow. We found a stone circle and we're imagining that it's full of dreadlocked travellers looking for where the party is with a few cans and a half ounce. Oh look, and we even found time for some outtakes. So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.